Lexie, whether it's diving on the floor, tipping balls out for rebounds, all of the little things that you do to impact this.
The Indiana Fever, missing 6 players including Caitlin Clark, just handed the Las Vegas Aces their biggest postseason gut punch. And Lexie Hull didn't hold back. Aaliyah Boston's defense had the MVP Asia Wilson on the ropes. Kelsey Mitchell was unstoppable, and role players came alive. In a locker room, pure celebration. So how is it possible that this team, the one nobody believed in except for the Fever fans, just forced to do or die Game 5 with? A trip to the WNBA Finals on the line? And what did Lexie Hull say about Kelsey Mitchell that tells you exactly why this team believes? Comment, "I've got the Fever," to show your love for the Fever. Let's go. What happens when everyone counts you out? ESPN analysts didn't give them a chance. Odds makers painted Las Vegas as the safe bet. And even the 2-time champs made it clear they weren't worried. But the Indiana Fever, the team limping through a postseason with 6 players, missing including Caitlin Clark, refused to fold. This wasn't just another playoff game. This was survival with season dangling by a thread. Picture the scene heading into Game 4. The 6th-seeded Fever, already down in the series, missing half their rotation with players in street clothes, and trying to match up against a fully loaded Aces squad packed with titles, awards, and swagger. Nobody outside Indianapolis believed this game would be close. It was supposed to be the night the Aces finished the job. Instead, Gamebridge Fieldhouse became the backdrop for one of the gutsiest wins this team has ever delivered. The challenges ran deeper than just injuries. A veteran who had been in their locker room had quit the team mid-season and moved to Phoenix. Add in repeated friction with officiating, and the feeling that calls weren't going their way. And the Fever had every excuse to let the season go, but they didn't. They came in a Game 4 knowing this was elimination game number 3 of their playoff run. Twice before they'd been pushed to the brink, twice before they walked out with wins. So how do you pull off a third? By playing with the desperation of a team that never accepted. They were finished, they had to be sharp, they had to protect possessions, get stops, and trust their offense. And most importantly, they had to match Vegas in intensity. By halftime, the tone had shifted. Indiana controlled tempo.
The Indiana Fever, missing 6 players including Caitlin Clark, just handed the Las Vegas Aces their biggest postseason gut punch. And Lexie Hull didn't hold back. Aaliyah Boston's defense had the MVP Asia Wilson on the ropes. Kelsey Mitchell was unstoppable, and role players came alive. In a locker room, pure celebration. So how is it possible that this team, the one nobody believed in except for